Hello all, welcome to this user level description of project scenario chatbot for medical queries. Now this is a large language model based project. And what is a large language model? It is nothing but a neural network, and it uses transformer model which is inspired by the attention mechanism. LLMs can be used for various applications like classification problem, text summarization, sentiment analysis, but here we'll be using it for general question and answering system. Rather, not general question answering system, but question answering system for specific domain, and this domain is the medical domain. Now, the scenario here is that a patient is asking questions to the model, and patient is unwell and is giving the symptoms, and model is answering back the solution to the problem. That may include the medication and what care the patient has to take. For this, the LLM has to be trained on medical literature, and it should also be trained on patient queries. What is the question and what is the answer? That type of training has to be done, and it will be enabled as a chatbot. Now, patient interacts with description of problem statements, rather problems or symptoms, medical history, and other information to the model. And model analyzes input, identifies keywords, and extracts relevant information, relevant medical information, processes and gives response to the user. So that is, the response is not ordinary, but it is a personalized response to the user, which is solution to the unwellness that he is facing. Now, this system also raises emergency alerts in case the disease or symptoms is serious or it is dangerous. So the patient will be redirected to the hospital. Now, this is important. And finally, the privacy and security concerns are also addressed by this system. The patient confidentiality and privacy regulations have to be kept into mind. Now, if we develop the system, how relevant or how important it is for our purposes. So let us see what are the utilities of the system. It is giving improved healthcare access because this system is available 24/7 to anybody, anywhere. So the accessibility is increasing. It is available in remote locations also where doctor may not be available. Now, it is a well-trained model, and therefore chances of misdiagnosis are less, and accurate diagnosis, which is satisfying to the patient, will always be present. Also, we discussed earlier that in critical cases, the patient is redirected to medical doctor or to a hospital. Also, a disclaimer should be is there, which is saying that it is only a prototype system, and then it is not matching a production system, and it is not replacing a medical practitioner. Such a disclaimer is also there with the system, so it is safe for use for anybody. Now, to develop the system, what are the tools and technologies that we will be using or which will be required? So this is one set of tools and technologies, but the choice is with the students. They can use any other sets of technologies also. So we have a pre-trained model, which may be Mistral 7.7b, or it may be BERT or any other model which is convenient. The front end is there with the usual HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or it may be part of the MERN stack. For the training and other purposes, Python, TensorFlow with Keras, a Jupyter notebook may be useful. And for GPU computations, we may use Google Colab or AWS SageMaker, or we may explore other opportunities also. So that is the system that we have developed. And once it is developed, we can develop it, enhance it further, we can fine tune it. And some of the aspects that we need to look in the future are the more personalization for the chatbot, integration with medical databases, so that the background of the patient is with the LLM and it can answer more personalized way, it can respond to the patient. Multilingual support, also image upload options, if it is available, it will be very useful. It can give better description of the symptoms. Now, mobile and access is already there. A web access is already there. Mobile access will be desirable, and that also voice interaction will be also desirable. But what we have to enhance always is patient safety, accuracy, and the ethical consideration. So with these future enhancements, it can be improved and it can be developed into a production system. So that is the brief description of the medical chatbot. If you have any queries, you can consult me on my email. Thank you for being there. Best wishes.